I find it absolutely insane the number of high performing men working over 50 plus hours a week think that the energy levels they have when they get home, spend time with their family, with their friends, should always be minimal. While it may be normal for 99% of the population, it does not have to be normal for you. I myself, for many years, working my corporate job, struggled with low energy levels, fat, not having the body shape that I want, despite working out over 6 days a week for a minimum of an hour to 2 hours each session. And while that may sound impressive, it does not work when you are in a high performance, high stress job. It actually results in diminishing returns. So how do you combat this? The way you combat your low energy levels is to reduce the amount of volume that you're doing for your fitness, if you're currently doing a lot, because that is a problem a lot of people have, and focus on the quality and intensity of your workouts. Instead of working out 6 days a week for an hour and a half, work out 3 days a week for 45 minutes to an hour, focusing on the right exercises with the right gym plan and just progress it nice and slow and boring, right? That's how it should be. Next, you need to reduce your stress levels. Your life depends on it. The high levels of cortisol that we all have working these demanding jobs, sitting down all day, high stress, is insane. Our bodies are feeling like we are being chased in the wild. We're being hunted by animals, right? It feels like our life is on the line. Our life isn't on the line, but we treat it like it is, and our body responds to that level of stress. How do we stop that? You need to reduce your levels of stress. Go for walks without your technology, or take walking meetings. Improve your sleep quality by reducing the amount of blue light you have before you go to bed and doing something relaxing. Not working at least a couple hours before you go to bed. Not eating a couple hours before you go to bed. Spending time doing things you like and making time for it, whether that's hanging out with your friends, your family, or doing an activity that you really enjoy, and making yourself the priority. Doing these little things every single day is going to make such a huge impact on your energy levels, because your body is spending all of its energy trying to recover from its flight or fight response due to the high cortisol from the high stress, that it can't give you energy to do anything else. That is the reason you feel like shit every single day, despite putting in all your effort at work, despite trying to do a million things. You just don't have the energy to do any of them because your body can't even recover from the stress that it already has. Focusing on reducing your cortisol is the number one thing high performance men stuck at a desk all day need to do in order to burn 8 to 15 kilos of fat and have high energy levels. It's just that. You can work on optimizing your workout routine. You can try and optimize the best food that you can eat. And while these things are important, none of it's really going to make that much of a difference unless you get your stress in check. If you would like my help to get your stress in check, as well as your workout, as well as your nutrition, as well as your overall life, and still allow yourself to perform well at your job, succeed in your career, and spend time with your family, then I have opened up a couple slots in my calendar for my free health audit call, where we're going to go through exactly where you are now, where you want to get to, and help you bridge the gap in between.